èmi ò gbára lẹ̀ fún ọ wọ́n lè máa ṣe bálabàla kò sí ẹ̀yin ni tèmi ni pé kẹ́ máa wò mí ẹ má fọ̀. So it is shameful, it is sad that a senior colleague, Baba Jesha, can be found culpable, you know, seen actually apologizing. And at the end of the day, whatever the case may be, the onus is on us to tell who cares to listen that rape, sexual harassment, child molestation of any person, it is not right. Oh, lady means see. Don't for family lepon. Ofe oboya o ki sibe abi ko ki. O ti molest niyan o. Afi ti ma be fa gobe. So, please and please, everybody know my standpoint. I have issued statements, I have tweeted since morning. I have been able to show people my background, what I'm into, what I am doing. So please and please, if you're still by now not understanding, tetuwa shifema dieru, eleru lemi lori, tati kekeke, tati so, mi ò ní ẹ̀bùn tí mo lè ṣe fún yín. I am saying, tó bá dẹ̀ wò pé page mi ló shifema jókòó sí, ó ti ń kwáyé jẹ nìyẹn o. Ẹ lọ sí page àwọn tẹ́wà pẹ̀lú wọn, ẹ fẹ́ mi lẹ̀. Àmọ́ tó bá ṣì dúró lẹ́ni tó dúró lọ́la, wàláhì ó ti kwáyé jẹ nìyẹn o, ó ti ń gbádùn bí díẹ̀ nìyẹn o. So àwọn náà máa ṣe kí ni a máa entertain ẹ àwọn tèmi ń gbádùn mi láti ilẹ̀. So a máa ti yọ̀ mí wọlé tó bá dọ̀la tó I'm going to be very busy from tomorrow. But in your heart of hearts, I'm going to tell you, I have no sympathy for any rapist. I have no sympathies for any sexual crime of whatsoever. Let me say why. You know, she cousin Jesus. Mi ò rẹ̀ àbúrò Jésù, mi ò relate mọ́ Muhammad, èmi ń tèmi human rights mo ṣe, ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan mo máa ń ṣe woman rights, torí pé èmi kọ́ ni mo manufacture ara mi, èmi kọ́ ni mo ṣe ti ọ̀pá ajé sísàlẹ̀, èmi kọ́ mo ní kí nipples mi máa gbé mi gìsgìs with point mi, àmọ́ mi ò ń kọjá àyà ara mi, má kọjá àyà rẹ èèyàn mi, tó bá mọ̀ pé o ní problem, you can't control yourself. Seek help. Seek help before the Lord help you. Seek help. Èmi sọ tèmi o. Èmi mo ti test oríṣiríṣi kò sí. Àwọn tèmi mo ti sùn pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ mi ní jarunpa. Èyí tó bá ní kí má bọ̀ kí wá ṣe. Tí ó bá rẹ̀ mí mo lè ṣe o tó jágbàlagbà. Mi ò kà jẹ́ kú o. Àbàṣàlẹ̀ mi ò fẹ́ o. Kò yé yín. Àgbàlagbà ni mí, mi ò ń ṣe born again, mo máa ń lábẹ́ mo ń jàlùbọ́sà àmọ́ mi ò ń ṣe dọ̀tí, mi ò dẹ̀ ní lọ síbi nǹkan tí wọn ò bá pè mí sí, and I will never in my life force anybody. Mo ti kọjá gbogbo level yẹn. Àìmọye tí ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe fíìmù tán káyé jẹ, mo ṣe rí ẹgẹ a ti ń bàbọ̀ ọjọ́ ti pẹ́ náà. Ọlọ́run má dẹ̀ mú wa tí ń bá rọmọ Nàìjíríà. Si ma lo yansi mo lọ odi Canada, ma le lọ Canada, ma lọ America, ma lọ UK, ma lọ Europe, France, Germany, gbogbo ẹ lọ́lọ́run ti ní kó lo ẹ náà takunde. You understand? So ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ má tẹ̀lé ẹnu ẹ má fọ́. Ṣé ń gbọ́rọ̀ mi? But the basic thing is this. Tá bá ń dijú ẹ jẹ́ a máa ríran. We are in the social media world that people are not likely to hear your side before they judge you. We are still working on that, and that is part of the things I am preaching now. I repeat díẹ̀, èmi gba banta yẹn mo gba arrow yẹn sìn, but àwọn míì wọ́n ti learn to always apply caution. That is part of the sacrifices. If you want to lead, if you want to live an example. Of course, before you can be understood, it will take time because they will misunderstood you, they will hate you, some will don't want you, some will but koko be ni pé ọpọlọ ina èmi lè mi custodian ṣe film. lẹ́yìn pé kó parọ́ mọ́ mi mi ò lé nǹkan tó kọjá ẹ̀mí mi rí so mi lè ní problem téèyàn kan máa fi lọ kú lọ mí ọ̀ tó máa ní mo ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa mi ò lé nǹkan tó kọjá ẹ̀mí mi rí and that is why it is easy for people to start comparing our successes on social media torí tá bá fẹ́ kí I fẹ́ pretend if I want to pretend to be who I don't want to be and start running after what I don't merit of course trust me in my say in my wrong way but by and large but all of that is share something more all things work together for good you understand all things work together for good all of that is share at least I am consistent if you know me from let's say 2004 you can bet your life that the attributes you know about me then is what I still have now. How many of them can you talk about them, about their true personality? Ntoba sọ pa mi, tí mi bá lórí ọ̀fẹ́, tí ma ṣe fi ma ṣe pastor, kì í ṣe teacher. Ẹjọ́ mo lè rojọ́, mi ní rojọ́ àbòsí. Mi dẹ̀ parọ́ mi ní talent irọ́. Ó pè mí kí n bẹ́ni tó máa fún mi ní $10 ṣọ̀rẹ́. You can pretend nǹkan tí mi ò jẹ́ kí n lè bá ọ ní ẹni tó máa fún mi ní $5,000 ṣọ̀rẹ́ kó lè rò bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà level kan náà ó pè mí but $20 yẹn á mọ̀ pé ohun ò tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ kó òun fún mi gan òkèlè gbígbẹ tèmi ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn pàǹdà ni mo wọ̀ kó ṣọ́ọ̀rì jìnnà ó yẹ yín pákéjì ni mo kọ̀ fẹ́ ká fi ṣe fíìmù lọ́la ni o so basically guys kò sẹ́rù lẹ̀ má lọ rán anybody wálé o ojú original o àti Ìyábọ̀ náà lo góòlù èmi náà ní kémi náà lo góòlù fi ṣe fídíò kó lè máa jọra wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan kó má yàtọ̀ ojú original o so basically guys ọ̀nà social media àwọn alábà para lórí social media mo gba kọ́ọ̀lù orí mi ọkọ̀ pé ìbúra so kò ṣe ìtàrí lórí social media nìkan mo ṣe o ọ̀nà fi nọ́mbà mi lẹ̀ ń bí kan mi mọ̀ mo ṣáà rí pé àti fáǹsì o àtàwọn tó kọ́ ayé jẹ́ o àtẹlòmí tó kọ́ fẹ́ gbóhùn mi wọ́n ṣáà pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́tún gbé ni kí ló dé ṣe pé ó ga o ṣèwọ́n lẹ́yìn ṣe kíní kan kí ló ní mo ti àkúrò lórí fóònù ẹlòmí àtúpè wọlé hello I am from BBC hello I am from IPTV kí ló dé ṣé mi lọ ní mo fàdíyà kí ni gbogbo pàlàpàlà kí ni gbogbo stardom òjijì àti jansi 2-3 days ariwo kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn kan ti bínú mi pé Yomi lọ pariwo lọ́tún lọ sí ìpínlẹ̀ àwọn kan dẹ̀ sáré pé Yomi náà ẹ̀kọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́ wọ́n ẹ̀yin ò mọ pákéjì iṣẹ́ wa yìí mọ káàdì bí gbogbo everybody tó bá ti fa gòbè wà bá kiri kọjá gbogbo ẹ bá fún ẹ ní anything I don't pray for that kind of faith but ngbà ń bá ti ń ṣe quality things tá bá ń fi controversy àti social media da a bá fi gbáǹdì ariwo ẹlòmí tó bú mi tó bá rí mi títí LRID nígbà mi ní dá ṣe ojú troll ni máa wò lójú ayé àìmọye ẹlòmí nǹkan tẹ́kù kò ṣe orúkọ ẹ̀ ló fi ṣe ayé kiri kan mi ì dá anybody mọ̀ so basically guys ẹ má take it too serious torí number 1 èmi kọ́ ni mo commit a crime number 2 there is nowhere that says or shows that I am supporting the crime or the person being suspected. I didn't mention his personality. I didn't praise him. You understand? And always beware. Àwọn tó bá jẹ́ pé gbà tí wọ́n bá ti ń sọ̀kan lórí social media lọ́mọ máa mú rọ́pọ̀ tó máa ju àwọn tó ti rẹ olóògbèrè sínú tó ń wẹ̀ tó máa bá rí pé wọ́n ti rún yà bá wọn lọ́rùn ẹ̀yìn rí pé nǹkan tó ń fi social media ẹlòmíì mọ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ ń já yín tán o àjẹ́ tẹ bá ń gbọ́ tá à ń ṣe àwọn là ń fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sínú ẹ̀nu fíìmù àwọn àjẹ́ yẹn ò kí mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ o reputation brain àti ẹ̀hún lọ́ fẹ́ bá bàpò wọ́n fẹ́ máa dàrin àjò yọrù so wàá lè máa fọ́ tó bá gbé ẹyin lẹ́ẹ̀mí tó bá lọ sùn wọ́n á fọ́ kílẹ̀ tó mọ́ so iṣẹ́ tàjẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn tó bá rí i pé ok o fẹ́ lọ síbi kan fẹ́ lọ gba contract wọ́n ní kó wọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì tó o máa wọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì àti súùtù tó bá lọ́lẹ̀ tó bá wọn fi dàrọ̀ wọ́n ti rún ohun tá jẹ́ ṣe ni pé they hide behind an unknown identity to hurt people wọ́n ṣe pé wọ́n mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó lè jọ yín lójú la ṣe ń fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí o torí pé gbà tó bá ti bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́jẹ̀ ti ń gbẹ lára ẹ̀ tó ronú ṣé ọ̀n ti fà ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó imagine if I am not strong, if I don't know all these gimmicks, because the moment I decided that this can't be normal, I look at myself that my share account, my fake account, my password fake account here. You need to know how many times I have forgotten this Instagram, Facebook password. So my password fake account, sorry. Do you know how many things I do? Do you know how many things I do? I am a script writer. I am a movie director. I am a coordinator, producer. I'm a lecturer. Monshi MC. And I always, at least, I must touch on each of these departments in a year, in a month. Using fake accounts to hurt people and not to promote, even if not getting fake accounts to promote the fake reaction, fake patronage. I deliberately choose not to be doing giveaway. I take my time to do giveaway quietly, personally. Only send me your DM. But social media, I'm giveaway. Picture Instagram by the one I deny question. Did I DM you? I to see yay. Profile picture, headshot, no man basically, to man de okay tonto. Monkey post it, you know. Over the monkey post it. Money mo we are changing your the pastor money. I just call you to counsel you that you make it in life. I had a dream about you. I don't understand. My whole. Sorry, I have just 5 minutes to tell you my dream about you, and you'll be fine. Sorry, to buy t-shirt, say, won't you escort me? How about that, baby? But you change your own. From there, money. So bless you. I want to continue praying. So, do you have transport? So basically, that is what we have on social media, and that is the old. But I must be honest with you, before you can bring me down, before you can hurt me on social media, be sure you are honest. Be sure you are speaking the truth. Be sure you are not harboring hatred. You are trying to seek genuine justice. Campus was it? You understand? So I love all my colleagues. I love everybody. I respect everybody. But I will not indulge anybody to go and commit crime. Because if I support anyone who has committed crime against any child, I am digging my own grave. Because if a person gets close to me and see a child around me, the person will hurt that child. So, if anybody, nobody needs to tell me that don't support rapists or child pedophile. I get it. So basically, stand for what is right. But please and please, on a serious note, Nigerians, you can stay on social media to express yourself. It might be like a pseudo word, but it makes no sense if you are not equipping yourself on human rights. There are so many online courses on human rights you can do. When you upgrade your mental content it fortifies your morality, it fortifies your civic social responsibilities, and of course it will practically allow you to reason differently. To some people, you show Connie, but of course, when you look at the way I package my life and the way I reason and what I am into, how many actors are into human rights? In 2019, I gathered money, called my friends and fans. Contract or politician. I didn't collect a dime from any embassy. I choose to do it myself because I must have something to sacrifice for the cause of humanity. Only NGO, only humanity. I choose the most difficult one, and that is human rights. And I'm happy that somebody like Yabo is because she's a compassionate person, and he told her. But now I'm happy that she's beginning to understand standing and speaking up for people is crucial. So if I will only encourage her to do more on human rights, so that you don't feel lot of protest, but come out for you on the right, she would that because international organizations would not really, they won't really appreciate you that. No. You cannot change the law suddenly. And of course, you cannot tell the government, the police, to start committing crime to satisfy you. They won't allow that. And it's the law. There is no way you want to do it. If you're doing human rights, you must also respect the law. You must protect the law. Because the law was, if you don't like the law, quickly walk around it to have it change before it is being used for another person, so that we all be on the same page. It is not right to change the rule in the middle of the game. While we are angry, while we are sad, I am saying, while we are angry, while we are sad, we should also understand that you are not civilized, you are not honest, you're not humane if you find it difficult to respect the rights of others, no matter the sentiment. And no police officer has any right to create their own law suddenly because they want to flex muscles. They have to abide by the law. And we should also understand, as you saw, if you check my movies, even my latest movie coming out, it will wow you. You need to see what I screenplayed there. I ensured the interrogation was done with a standby camera. So it is basically important for you to understand the nitty-gritty of human rights. If you know human rights, you will be able to stand different. You will know when to respect other people's opinion, you respect other people's perspective, and you will understand that whatever the case may be, everybody deserves to be happy. And they deserve to do whatever will make them happy, provided it is not criminal, illegal, antisocial, demonic, and evil. If that is outside all of that, you deserve to be happy. And when I choose to become a vanguard of human rights, it's because long ago, I have been fighting for the oppressed. If not because it's social media, if you go to everywhere I have lived, they will tell you, Yomi will leave his problem and fight for people. So if you've heard about me with few cases in the industry, it's because I am not ready to go saying kako. I am always a honest person. But irrespective, I would not want to lie. But when let me just apply common sense. I apply it and I will make sure you know this is my standpoint. I'm not ready to compromise. And by and large, I think our industry will allow and at the end of the day, everybody will get time to understand who I am. People know. Even some of my enemies or I don't have haters. I just don't have those who don't like my guts. They don't like my guts. And I don't like to force myself on people. And it is almost going to be like, why? You should be panicking because of us. When I realize that my mental health will be tampered with consistently on social media, And I realize that people are who they are on social media, they are different person. Some of the pillars of the industry will be protected offline. They will respect it offline. But when it is online, they are not they have no bounds. I choose to control what I see on social media. So when people say, "Ṣé Yomi wọ́n kàn bóun ni? Ṣé Yomi kìíní kan? Ṣé kò rí pọ́n kọ́mẹ́ǹtì níbí kan ni? Ṣé kò ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ pé àwọn ọlọ́wọ́ máa lé parọ́ àwa. Tí bílà máa fi fọ́ táyé máa fi parẹ́ èmi ò ní. I will never be critical about them. I will never sit down and monitor. I know some colleagues that I can bet my life I've last seen their social media page. But when I tell people they don't, I don't know. Tell them about much you can't send it to me. I see it. I'm not bothered. My mental health is damn stable because I focused on what I am doing. I take my time to I need to improve on myself. Over the years, I am not rushing to be famous. I have shot movies. See, about Bewa, if I get the inspiration of a script, if it is to have a female as a major role, I don't twist it around to favor me. I allow others to. I just find whoever is going to do it. And trust me, at the end of the day, the person grows. But I was doing that, and now that I'm beginning to pay attention to myself, I want to feel that and I know the good ones, those people that are good. I'm more than you. I'm my own to your pelaniwa. See your back out, binu, bosh, binu, vuvu. Ọmọ àlè ló máa rí inú tí ò lè bí. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tẹ́mi náà bá dé yìí, àfẹni tí màá fẹ́ dá lóhùn. Ẹni tí màá yí kí ni tí màá fẹ́ dá lóhùn. Ayé ti mọ̀ pé mo wà, wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé mo wà nínú ayé. So ìyẹn tọ́pẹ́ lọ́tọ̀, Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ tí ìjẹ́ káyé kẹ́yìn sí wa. Gbogbo àwọn eléyìí ńgbà kéèsì bàbá Suwe mo rí ju eléyìí lọ. Even when I came out and said the man has been tortured, his health has been tampered with, I was doing the right thing. I was trying to give pictorial stuff and I was trying to say, go and check him. I said